I think buy-to-let in the UK is largely dead. I hate to say it. I've just decided to start a bit of a video blog, and I think the concept behind that, to be fair, it was one of my team's ideas, and I think what would be really useful is you guys to see the kind of things that I do, kind of clients that I see. Right, on this particular video, I've just got off the phone to a new consultation client of mine that wants to start working with me, wants to get more into the development space, so pivoting from buy-to-let to development. That's mainly what I help people do in my consultation, and I want to tell you about it really, and I thought it'd be useful to tell you. So when these things come up, I'm just going to take a walk through the property here as we do. It's a sunny day, so you know we're not in a film studio. I think the point of these videos is going to be just general sharing tidbits and knowledge as we go. I think it's going to be a really interesting process for me and you guys to go through, and I'd love you to comment and chat and ask me questions here, and I'll try and answer every question I possibly can in the comments to help you guys on your own journey. And so this call I've just come off, really nice chap. I actually met him years ago, and he's come back to me and built in the interim a huge rent-to-rent service accommodation business, multi-million pound turnover. Done extremely well. He's got a lot of cash built up, and he now wants to pivot from his historic sort of buy-to-let portfolio, his rent-to-rent business that he's been concentrating on the last few years, now really into bigger scale developments. And that's, like I said, that's exactly where I help most of my mentees transition. And I think buy-to-let in the UK is largely dead. I hate to say it. You see a few headlines from time to time. My opinion is that the government's made it so bloody hard to make money out of buy-to-lets. And when I say make money, obviously the market's been fairly flat for a number of years. Adding value to buy-to-lets is tricky because you're just buying it, sticking a tenant in, getting a fairly low yield. It's more like to make any sort of yield, you need an HMO or a bigger scale development block of flats or whatever. And so I think actual proper development, that might be land building houses, it might be commercial conversions, it might be office to residential conversions. I've done a number of care home conversions. I've got clients that are doing those and doing extremely well with them. Now really buy to let is much trickier and is almost dead. You've got to become a property developer to make these things work. There's a little bit of personal side of Nick. I own a 1979 Airstream motorhome. There's a little bit of a random thing, all aluminium polished, wicked machine, and we're going camping in it next week as a family actually. So I'm going to go into my office, which is the vintage 70s Airstream motorhome. Absolutely love it. I love a bit of vintage. I collect antiques and things like that. But back to development. You know, it's more about adding value now. We've really got to add value. We've got to make things work. We've got to add equity. We've got to create the value of the property. We can't rely on the market anymore. We want high yields. We want high return. We want to recycle our cash out. All those things are possible when you start doing mainstream development and scaling up to bigger commercial conversions. So this client I've just spoken to, he wants to start putting the cash he's generating from his business into bricks and mortar, but not just basic buy-to-lets and hoping that the market's going to improve in a few years. He wants to develop proper developments and scale up and understand how to build the team, how the finance is structured, working with the right key power team members to reduce your risk on such a bigger scale development. And that's people like project managers, QSs, contract administrators, the right planning consultants, the right finance brokers. You know, you can't just rely on a straightforward buy-to-let mortgage broker, someone you've used for years, to do specialist development funding. You need a specialist development funding broker. So there's a lot to learn in that industry. There's a lot of opportunity to scale up into those size of developments. So I think the key really is get started, get learning, get working with the right mentor and the right advisors. Go out there and follow your passions. Think about the kind of things you would like to be doing. But also don't sit back and think you're going to make money in the same way that we have done in the last 50 years on straight buy-to-lets and simple house conversions. There's a bit of money to be made there, but it's not where the serious money is to be made. And then the serious positive feedback of doing a job, you know, delivering great quality homes to people, making a difference in the market and providing a service that you can be proud of. When you become a property developer, you know, not everyone's just greedy money grabbing. Yes, we always talk about making money, and that's where the best money can be found, in the right deals. But most importantly for me, it's about giving back and building a quality product that I can be proud of, working with a team of people that I enjoy working with, and pulling those people together to make a fantastic project and deliver it creatively from start to finish whilst making really good money doing so. So yeah, really, really good fun. It's a real pleasure speaking to clients like this that have got you've got a great deal of capital, sort of seven-figure amounts of capital to work with. Very lucky, not everyone has that. You can always work with investors. A lot of my consultation clients is actually helping them find investors and positioning themselves for that growth, whether it's using the right contracts, the right corporate structure, positioning themselves in terms of their track record and experience to attract investors. I work with those kind of people as well, but also with people who've already got the money. That's one element that they don't have to work on. They can just focus straight on, analyzing the sites and sourcing them. And then we'll go out and start building them. So yeah, if you've kind of interested in doing that kind of work, do reach out. If you're looking to scale up your developments into bigger developments than just moving out of buy-to-let and the kind of vanilla property stuff, yeah, reach out, give me a shout. We can have a jump on a taster call, links around this video. And please comment, let me know on these blogs. I'm just going to do random blogs like this every couple of days if I can. I'm very busy, but I really want to share interesting meetings like that with you. I'm just coming off buzzing with the opportunity to work with someone that doesn't have any experience in this bigger space, done a few buy-to-lets and has run a great business in service accommodation, but actually needs the help to build bigger scale projects. And so I'm really excited, as much as he's really excited, to start this relationship, go and find him a site and get it built out. Watch this space, subscribe and hit the bell icon. And when we find that site and we go and view it, once he's got an offer on it, I'm going to share it on this channel like I have a number of my other clients and my own sites. Make sure you look around the video recently here as well on the channel, on the main videos. I'm doing some care home walkthroughs with a recent client where they've made much higher than 7-figure sum in profit over what will probably be about an 18-month build on a care home conversion in Worcester. So check out that video as well. Check out all the shorts I'm putting out, and please follow this vlog. I just want to hear back from you. This is my way of talking to you, reaching out to the community, speak to everyone, trying to give as much value and information for free as I can, and trying to help you guys on your journey as well. Hopefully giving you some motivation and inspiration to take the leap and do something a little bit bigger than you might have thought possible. So see you on another video very soon. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see these blogs, and I hope they're going to be of value to you. See you soon. Bye-bye.